this is Sasha.
And this is Leah with Foster Kinship.
And we are case managers here at Foster Kinship, and most of you probably watching this have worked with us. We wanted to do this video and make our newsletter a little bit more impactful and more interactive for you guys.
Honestly, I don't want to read through a whole newsletter either,
no.
So let's just talk about it.
Yeah. So we wanted to do this because Foster Kinship is growing.
Re-say that, we can cut it out.
Foster Kinship is growing, and there's a lot of different things happening, a lot of changes, a lot of different events that we want to take part in. And instead of having you guys click on a newsletter and read through it all, we just figured maybe you want to hear our voices and see our faces and tell you guys. So Happy New Year. For 2019 year, we served 1,700 kinship caregivers, with 1,200 being new.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
With over 9,000 resources.
Or services. Yeah. So 9,000 unique services, which is pretty amazing. I think it's actually 9,200. So I'm sure Allie will be, coming out with our annual report at some point that you guys can, read and see all of the things that, we're here for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So as I mentioned earlier, we have some really cool events coming up to kick off 2020. We do have a really popular event that's filling up really quickly. It's TVRI from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. That one is a training for caregivers who are interested in learning more about your kiddos' trauma, and if you're having a difficult time kind of with behavior management, or just want to learn more skills to better support your child. This training really focuses on that. There's some really unique skills that you can obtain from this particular training.
Mm-hmm.
So we really encourage you to call us and learn more about it.
It'll be on March 14th. So it's coming up. Spots are filling up, like Sasha said, so definitely reach out to us.
Mm-hmm. That same day, we have a car seat checkup event that we're going to be doing from 1 p.m. To, what time does it?
I think 4.
And yep. So for this one, you have to register for a car seat class prior to coming to this event. It should be really fun. I believe Nani may have a little bit more details on this particular car seat event, what it all entails. So give us a call to learn more about that.
And if you guys have car seats when they do your checks that aren't suitable anymore for your kids, maybe they're expired, or it's just the wrong size for your kids, we can possibly get you a new one. Don't quote me on it. Don't cite this video. No, I'm just kidding. But it might be a possibility that we could help you out with that too, because we know how important it is.
Yeah. One more event that we're doing. This is in April 9th. 16th and the 23rd, Thursday afternoons, is the CPLC parenting classes. Will be hosted from 5:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. and childcare is available for those as well.
And we're going to do a pizza dinner, so definitely come. And with the TBRI or the CPLC classes, you guys can get relicensing hours too. So if you are licensed caregivers, maybe you're not renewing until October or September or something, or closer to the end of the year, still come get those hours instead of sitting behind a computer, which we can help you with too, but it's a little bit less interactive. Yeah, it's so boring. Do you want me to talk about annual reports? Mm-hmm. So Allie had posted a video. This is for caregivers who have guardianships of their kiddos. Every year you have to file an annual report. Previously, this hasn't really been enforced, but we have been seeing a lot more enforcement of this, and they don't usually send you anything to remind. I think, when now that they're trying to enforce it, they send out reminders to everybody, but they do not send reminders. So if you have guardianship, you have to file the annual report. It's 4 or 5 pages about medical stuff for your kids, educational records. We can support you with it if you need help, or if you want to do it yourself. The video that Allie had created is in this newsletter, so I'll show you probably where, maybe here, in the newsletter. So you can just click that, right? You can just click that and definitely get that done. We don't want to see your guardianship terminated because of that.
And
so
it has happened.
Yeah, so look into that. If you're not sure, just look when your guardianship was filed, and I think it has to be submitted right around there, but I'm sure the video will say more about that. For training, some really exciting things that just happened as of the end of January is we are offering childcare for our CPR and our car seat classes. So if you are getting licensed or relicensing and you need to take those classes, we now have childcare, which is something that we've been wanting to offer for a really long time because we have it for licensing. And so now we know it's such a burden not to offer that for those classes, but we just didn't have the funding. So we have it now. We also have a new computer lab that is pretty new. So if you do need to do relicensing hours or watch normalcy and emergency preparedness, and it's just really hard to get access to a computer or the internet, we can help you out. Just call. So you have to register for all of this CPR, car seat, and then the QPI online trainings. Let us know. We can sign you up for that. But I'll tell you, if you're going to do all 12 hours online, it's so take a class instead. And I think that's pretty much it for trainings. Did you want to talk about CAN?
Yep. So Foster Kinship is doing CAN meetings. CAN stands for Kinship Advocacy Network meetings hosted by Antisha and Ali. This is a meeting that focuses on the policy changes we want to see in child welfare. This is also what kind of got Foster Kinship or the caregivers we work for who attended these meetings. They're the ones who were able to change the policy for fictive kins being able to access TANF, which starts in July 2020.
And that's just for fictive kin who are caring for kids in the foster care system. So if that's you and you're not licensed, 2020 July is coming, and we can help with that.
Yeah. Now we are going to start kind of focusing on and brainstorming with our caregivers about some different policies that we want to see that can better our lives and more importantly our kids' lives. It always is better coming from those who are in it, and that's you guys, right? We as professionals can say we want these changes, but there's strength in numbers, and the strength comes from you guys, from the caregivers.
Definitely. Our next meeting is going to be on March 5th. I don't know if you said that. From 10:30 to 12.
We do have childcare, but with childcare, please give us a call so we can arrange for childcare to be set up and going. And
I think Ali said food this next time, so you can come eat, advocate, and it's not enough for us to do the advocacy. We really need your guys' voices. You guys are the ones doing all the legwork, right? Caring for the kids. You see the needs, you see the issues and the gaps, with services, and that can all be changed with policy, right? It's not a very fast process, but the next legislative session is coming, and so we want to have, a plan on what can we change. At the last meeting, we had Congressman Horsford's office, and that was really amazing, and so, we feel really lucky to have his office kind of supporting us in these, meetings as well. We hope that they continue to come.
Yeah. Our goal is to record these videos for you guys every month. We would love to get your feedback on maybe we can make the videos more interesting, or maybe you don't care about these videos. So
if you don't care, let us know, because this might be time consuming.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Thanks guys for watching. We appreciate everything that you do as kinship caregivers.